Hello, an unusual setting today to show you quickly a comparison between the new Chantecaille blush in Confidence and the Chanel, I was called Fantaisie de Chanel illuminating blush. Both of these are blushes in the Baked Gelée formula, and I was lucky to find a website that sold testers, so I got this for a very good price, and that's why I decided to purchase it, because full price or even 20% off to me is too much, it's too overpriced. I already tried it. This is one of my favorite colors because it gives life to the face, because it has some neon quality, and I'm curious to see how these compare. So let's see. This is the Chanel. I never liked it very much because I could detect glitters on my face, while this is the Chantecaille. In real life, now that I'm looking at them, the Chantecaille is a tad cooler in tone compared to the Chanel. So I'm considering to declutter this Chanel. In case I decided to, you will find it on my Vinted. I always link my Vinted page down below in the description box. If you are in Europe, there I put things I want to declutter from my collection. But let's focus on these ones. So this is the Chanel, and this is the Chantecaille. The point is that we look at the swatches, but the way I put, especially blushes, is different. I tend to sheer them out a lot. So even if they look different, and the Chanel looks a tad darker compared to the Chantecaille, I think they will look identical on the face. The Chantecaille is a tad cooler in tone compared to Chanel. So I can actually declutter my Chanel because they are practically indistinguishable. Excuse my mark here. I burned my skin while I was cooking. But anyway, this is the comparison. I already tried the Chantecaille, and actually I prefer the texture over the Chanel. Both are Baked Gelée formulas, both are made in Italy, but the Chantecaille is more refined in the sense that it doesn't have visible glitters. Would I recommend this? Not really, because it's too expensive. Yeah, it's not something I would recommend. What I would recommend instead is the RMS version. French Rose, I think is called. There's a blush that is more fairly priced. That would be actually my choice. To be honest, I purchased that blush by RMS, but I had problem with the shipping. The reason is that at work we cannot accept packages at work anymore. So I have to put as delivery address my house, but the problem is that I never hear, because we are forced to be at work, and therefore I rely on the possibility to deliver the package in a pickup point. But with DHL, apparently it depends on the service of the store. In this case, it was not possible, and my package has been lost. And therefore I cannot provide a comparison. Personally prefer the Chantecaille over the Chanel one, and they are practically the same. I think this changed a bit. The Chantecaille one, it used to be lighter and cooler. Now I'm seeing it closer to the Fantaisie de Chanel. So all in all, yeah, they are the same thing. If you miss this one, the Chantecaille is a good option, but keep in mind that RMS has also Baked Gelée blushes with a much better price point. That's it. Until next time. Bye for now.